Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, ShrimadBhagavatam96. As you may remember, the king was insulting or trying to insult Bharata by saying he was weak and he couldn't carry his burden. And Bharata said to him, well, if my body is real, if your palanquin is real, then your words might have hurt me. But then how can you be sure that these two are real? I cannot prove that this body of mine is real, nor can I prove that the burden it has been carrying is also real. Under the circumstances, how can it be possible to hurt a person or a thing which is non-existent? The real I in me has absolutely no connection with this so-called body of mine, and insults to this body or injustices heaped on this body do not affect me in the least. You said that I have been carrying the burden alone for a long distance and that I am tired. You meant to insult me, I know, but I do not choose to be insulted. The reason is this: if it is true that there is a distance to be covered, if there is a purpose to be achieved by covering that distance, and if these two factors have anything to do with me, then, and only then, should I be affected by your remarks. But then I'm not sure of the existence of either of these, or my connection with them. And so I'm not affected by your words. You said that I'm not big, but emaciated. The words are meaningless considering that I am formless, and the qualifications big and small, lean and fat do not apply to it. These words are for describing the body, the home of the Atman, and not the Atman. Fatness or leanness, diseases of the mind and the body, hunger, thirst, fear, quarrelsomeness, desire, old age, sleep, lust, avarice, pain, all these affect one who thinks that he has a body, and not me who knows the truth about myself. This body is short-lived, limited, while I am endless, eternal. You called me a walking corpse. So are you, and so is everyone and animal on this earth. O King, the process of birth and death do not confine themselves to me alone. All things which are undergoing change are liable to birth and death. Every moment there is birth and there is death. If by any chance wealth and the owning of wealth are permanent, then this command of yours and this threat of yours, that you will punish me, will also be plausible. But it is not so. The difference between a king and a servant arises because of the sense of duality, and I cannot find any other reason for it. There is no such thing as a superior person, and there is no one inferior to him. But you do not seem to realize this. Tell me, what should I do now? I have realized myself. I do appear to be a stupid man, a deaf man without any feelings, a fool. But really, the things of the world do not affect me, not in the least. How then is your punishment going to affect me, since I know I am far away from all this? It will be like kneading flour which has already been kneaded. It will have no effect on my behavior. Bharata took the palanquin and tried to place it once again on his shoulders. 64. Bharata teaches Brahmavidya. Drained of all pride and arrogance by the words of Bharata, King Raghugana fell at his feet and spoke in a voice choked with tears born of shame. He said, my pride has been destroyed by you. Forgive me for my impertinence and please grant me a boon. Please be gracious enough to tell me who you are. I am the ruler of Sindhu and Sovira, and they call me Rahugana. I was on my way to the great Kapila to sit at his feet and learn Brahmavidya from him. But you seem to be Kapila himself, who has come to me on his own accord to save me. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.